So this is my makeup bag. It's just a random bag that my mother-in-law got me for Christmas. So we're going to open it up. So I'm going to go ahead with the things that are up here first. So we have the e.l.f. Kush Fiber Gel. I have the color Haze, and this will be staying. This is the only brow gel that I have, so it stays in the makeup bag. We also have my NYX, my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in the color Eden. This is my only eyeshadow primer, and it stays in the bag. We have my Pretty Fresh Concealer by Colourpop. I have the color Fair 10N, and this will be staying. This is in my project pan, so it will be staying. It's the Wet n Wild liquid highlighter in Hello Goodbye. This is the Vacay Glow Glaze Stick in the color Skin Love. I used this once, and we will be putting it back. This is the Milk Makeup. Let's see, it is a Glow Oil Lip and Cheek, and it is in the color Flare. I used this twice. It will be going back. This is the Fenty brush. I use this for my cream contour, and this will be going back. And so will the cream contour, which is the Wet n Wild contour stick in the color Oaks on You. I am thinking about decluttering this because I just am not enjoying using it. So, and then we have the Kosas Tinted Facial. This is in the shade 3.5. I used this twice, and I'm going to keep it in here to use it a couple more times because I'm wanting to purchase the Fenty Tinted Face Oil. This is it's a little finicky depending on what primer you use. So I've used it with every primer that I have, so I know which ones that it's good with and which ones that it doesn't work with. It like peels on your skin, and it's very unflattering. This is my Sephora face palette that I made. This is a Tarte blush. This is a Tarte bronzer, and this is the Tarte, what is it called? Oh no. Sensual blush. And these are all going to stay, and these are shades that I depotted from the Satan Center palette. This is in my project pan, and this is a shade that I thought it was pretty fitting for spring, and I also can use it for a blush. So this will be staying. I have the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive, and I'm going to keep this in for another 2 weeks because I've only used it once. Or twice since I got it. This is brand new. This is my color switch. This is the Ciate London Vacay setting powder. I used this a total of 12 times. My goal was to use it 10, so I am going to go ahead and put this back. This is the Milani Luminoso blush. It is in my project pan, so it will be staying. I have a pen. This is my ABH foundation. This is in my project pan, so this will be staying. I have my Professional primer. This is in the hydrating formula. This will be going back. This is my Milk Makeup Bonus eyeliner. This is in my project pan. This will be staying. This is my e.l.f. CC Camo Cream. I have the color Fair 120N. And I use this 3 times. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back into my collection. This is my primerizer. It is in my project pan, so that will be staying. This is my Nyx Glitter Glue. It's the only glitter glue that I have, so this will be staying in my bag. This is my Dior Forever Skin Corrector. These 2 are the only concealers that I have, so I just keep them in here. I use this when I don't wear foundation, and when I wear foundation, I use this. This is the Colourpop Eyeliner, and this is in the color Peach Fuzz. This will be going. This is the Colourpop Eyeliner, and this one is in the color Piggyback, and it will be going back. This is the Super Soft Shadow, and this is in the color Feelin' Good. And this will be staying. I have not used this once since it's been in here, so that will be staying. This is the Colourpop. It is a Jelly Much eyeshadow. This is in the color, I think you say it, Hallucinations. I'm not sure. I just got this. I have only used it once, so that will be staying. It's really pretty. It's my first Jelly Much eyeshadow, and I kind of like it. I waited for, I'm going to say, a good year for this to come in stock, and it finally did, so I finally purchased it. This is the e.l.f. Incent Lift Brow Pencil, and this is in the color, I believe it's taupe. No, it's the color Blonde. This is my only brow pencil, so I just leave it in here. This is the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. I got this to see if it was a dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip. I've never tried the Hydro Grip, but from what I can see, and it does the same thing. So I really liked it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back because I have used this 4 times. This is the Glaze Lipstick by Bite. My daughter got a hold of this and ate it. So that will be going into my empties. This was in my project pan, but it only had like that much left. So it's unfortunate, but that will be going in my empties. This is the Hard Candy Energizing Toner Refresher. I did finish this, and I replaced it with the Hemp Plus Facial Mist. So this will be staying in my bag. Oh, I almost knocked my camera over. And then this is the Essence Lash Princess. I did use this up, and I replaced it with the Vacay Thru Magnetic Lashes. This is the only mascara that I have, so it will be living in my bag. So I'm going to go ahead and put the items that are staying back in the bag. Okay, so I am going to go clean this mess up and go get my drawers, and we will stop my stash for new items for the next 2 weeks. Okay, so this is my face drawer, and I do apologize if it's a little wobbly. I'm having to hold the camera, the tripod, by my hand because the camera keeps falling over because the camera is too heavy. So, okay. So, for primers, for a primer, let's see, we have the Smashbox Photo Primerizer. So, I'm going to go ahead and try to use the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. If it'll focus. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. I really like this, but I'm going to try to get a little more use out of it. We don't need a foundation. For setting powder, I am going to use my Too Faced Born This Way. Let's see. This is where I keep all of my like cream products, and let's see if I want to pull anything. I think I'm going to pull this out. This is Tarte Stunner, and it's been in a project bin and I've never completed it, but I'm going to try to complete it this year. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my bag. So this is a face palette that I depotted. So we have the bronzer and the blush. We have 2 blushes. So we don't need a bronzer and we don't need no blush. But I know I have a highlight, but I think I'm also going to pull in another highlight. I'm going to go ahead and pull back in the Ofra. This is the Start inspired highlighter. It's by Samantha March. And this is what it looks like. It's a mixture of Pillow Talk and another highlighter that I cannot think of at the top of my head right now. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the other drawer and we'll see what we pull out of it. As you can see, there is a lot going on in this drawer. This is my entire eye drawer. So I forgot to mention that I did have this palette in my Stop My Stash bag, and I'm going to go ahead and, if I can open it, keep it in there. I've only got to use it twice. I use this shade, 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 and I've got to use this shade. So I need to play around a little bit more with it. I've only used it for 2 looks. No, 3 looks. Yeah, 3 looks. So I'm going to go ahead and try to use it. It's Colourpop Lizzie Mcguire What Dreams Are Made Of palette. I did not buy this because it is Lizzie Mcguire. I brought it because of the color story. It's really pretty for spring. And it kind of reminded me of the Sailor Moon palette, which I did miss out on. But it has these greens in it. And I'm a sucker for green eyeshadow. I do not like yellow that the Sailor Moon had in it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that back in my bag. And that's going to be the eyeshadow that I pull for my Stop My Stash, other than my Pan Those Eyeshadows. And I am doing a monthly palette to go with my Pan Those Eyeshadows. So you'll see that coming up soon. So that, I keep packaging. I'm weird, okay? Let's see. So for singles, I don't think I will go ahead and pull any. Yeah, I don't think I'll go ahead and pull any of my singles out. This is Ritz by Colourpop. So we're just going to go put all that back in. So let's see. I don't think I'm going to pull any of this. I think I'll go ahead and pull this. This is the Dagger Kat Von D liner. I'm trying to figure out how to use this on my eyes. My eyes are very watery. So it normally runs for me, but I'm going to try to figure it out because I really enjoy doing winged eyeliner, but I really suck at it. So this is my eyeliner scroll. This was my Christmas present to myself. And oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. So I am going to choose 2 eyeliners to use for the next 2 weeks. And I'm not sure what I really want. Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and choose the white. And let's see. The white one, and we will go ahead and choose the think I'm going to choose this one. This one is called Crybaby. These are both Colourpop. I'm just going to kind of set that right there. Doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my lip container and we'll see what kind of lips I want to choose for this week. Okay, so this is what I keep my lipstick in. It's really, I thought it was too pretty to throw away, so I repurposed it, and it still smells like the candle. I got this at Walmart like forever ago. It's so cute though. I can't help it, okay? So I just dumped them all out because they won't hardly fit in the container, and I need to reorganize it anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick 2 lipsticks to use. And let's see. So this one, I'm going to make it up. See. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. It is the color Sunset Boulevard. And I'm not even sure who it is by. I will swatch these before the end of the video. Just I'm one-handed right now, so. I'm going to choose this, and I'm also going to choose this one by Laura Geller. And this is their Fruity Kisses Lip Locking Liquid Color. And it is in the shade Pink Pucker. I have never used this, so I'm going to try that out. And I'm going to go ahead and put these back in the container. There we go. So we'll go ahead and swatch these. They are swatched out. The top one is the Laura Geller Pink Pucker, and the bottom one is by Colored Kind, and it's the color Sunset Boulevard. And these will be the 2 lips that I will be using for this round of Salt My Stash. There you go, guys. That is my Salt My Stash for the next 2 weeks. I also am filming a video, or like a speed review video of the newest makeup that I've bought in the last 4 months, which is quite a bit. I bought a new primer, foundation, I bought a concealer, highlighters, all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested in that, just stay tuned, and thank you for watching my video, and give it a thumbs up if you like what you see, and thank you. Bye.